Hello, my name is Patty Brown and I'm an instructional designer at Stark State College. In this video, I want to talk about how to meet specific standard 4.5 of the General Standard 4. General Standard 4 instructional materials. Instructional materials enable learners to achieve stated learning objectives or competencies. And specific review standard 4.5, a variety of instructional materials is used in the course. For the example on how to meet this standard, I'm using my ethics course. It's an introductory to ethics. And one of the things that we do at Stark State College is we have a template and we put all of our materials into a materials folder. So when the student clicks on that materials folder, first of all, they'll be able to see their learning objectives. And for this second week of the class, this is the first time the students are really looking at the course material. The first week was more of an introduction to the course, navigation, introduce each other. But this week we're actually looking at the ethical theories, orienting them to the topic for the next 16 weeks. The variety of materials that I've included is very consistent throughout each week. And what we like to do is do a variety of Word documents, which would be notes written in a bulleted format that students could read through. Or the companion to that, I should say, is a PowerPoint that's laid out in a slide lecture format that would highlight some of the important information that they would have been reading in their textbook. Both of these would be instructor created using the textbook, but more with some instructor notes and the perspective that the instructor wants to give the student. Another variety of material would be a summary sheet. Some students are more visual and like to look at a holistic view, where in an ethics we break them down into areas that would be important for them to orient them to the different theories, how they relate to each other, and how they are categorized. So this would be a good way for a visual learner to look at something like this that has a lot of information. You can break it down for them. And then also you have videos. This would allow you to meet the standard by using other perspectives. So this would be website videos from other sources where you can just see that the student has what is ethics, just a general overview, an introduction to the idea of ethics, and then all the theories in one video summarizing and orienting them to the ethical theories that we'll be studying in the class. So they'll have notes, they will also have video, they will have a chart, and then finally we also include podcasts, which is basically the lecture that a student might get if they were in a face-to-face class. So you could listen to a podcast, and then we also have a transcript that could be read or in companion to that as well. So this week we have 2 podcasts that relate to the topics that we're studying. So in order to meet this standard, the variety that we've included in our class are notes, whether they're in a Word format or more of a PowerPoint slide. You have a summary sheet, videos, and a podcast. And again, we are very consistent in our course. We would have the same format pretty much for every week that relates to whatever the learning objectives are for that week, and give them a variety of ways to learn the information.